We're joined now by the Director for the Center for Security, Peace and Conflict Resolution at NMU, Professor Ntsikelelo Breakfast. Professor Breakfast, good evening to you. Thanks for your time tonight. So does this finally bring an end to the disputes over the Veterans League? Which one is legitimate? Which one is not legitimate?
Cathy, I'm not taken aback by the turn of events. I saw it coming. I think it stood to reason that the person who won was going to win. I think, in my opinion, it's an open secret, you know, that the outgone and the incoming Veterans League is aligned to the dominant faction. And one can see that the Ramaphosa faction is consolidating its power. I mean, there's no way they would have allowed another person who was outside of that faction of theirs to be the victor. No wonder even the other person who belongs to the other faction was sort of like prevented from being a contender. And that also is an indicator of factionalism, an expression of Stalinism, purging of people who might hold divergent opinions. So, I mean, the way factionalism is entrenched in the ANC, it has permeated even to the leagues and prevented them from, getting the job done. But I think it's very important for the ANC to bury the past if it is indeed serious about a renewal, given the fact that also elections are just around the corner.
What does that say then about the legitimacy of the structure, legitimacy of this election that has been held for a league that, as you've pointed out, has been plagued by factionalism, much of which has also played out in the public eye? And, when we talk about veterans especially, one just has to recall that hostage situation that was denied by some of the officials of government that took place due to unresolved issues that the League of the Veterans, that the Veterans League was supposed to be taking up?
Well, I think there are many possibilities in the light of the latest developments insofar as the conference in question is concerned. For instance, the elections can be accepted by all and sundry, but I can bet my bottom dollar it will not do away with the factionalism that embeds itself in the party. The other possibility is that some people might take the elections or the conference on a review. That is also possible. But I doubt very much if these outcomes will do away with the divisions within the party, given the fact that some people are unhappy with the posture of the veterans, that they've been entrenched in the intra-party conflicts of the ANC as well.
The ANC President, Cyril Ramaphosa, was very clear in terms of what he felt part of his mandate for the organization was. That included unity, bringing the party together, reviving then the stability of the leagues. Now that we've gone through this process of having the leagues hold conferences, do you think that he's been able to do that?
Well, I think it creates a scope for the party, in theory, I'm not sure in practice, to function as a unit approaching the upcoming general elections. But those who are discontent about the state of affairs in the party, who feel like they have been purged, I'm not going to name names, might withdraw from participating in the party in terms of helping the party to improve its electoral performance. Because we must remember the ANC has been dealt with a blow at local government level. They did not do well the way they should have. And the possibility that they might lose power in the upcoming general elections is not far-fetched. So it's very important for the party to unify if it is serious about holding on to power. Even at this conference, it was mentioned that the party should not see the way out of South African politics as coalition arrangements that the ANC needs to govern by itself without joining forces with other political parties.
All right, we'll leave it there for tonight. Professor Ntsikelelo Breakfast.